time to spill the tea with Spicy V.
Welcome to Spill the Tea with Spicy V. Today, I am here with Jedson Tavernier, aka the Dairy Detective, and the guy every single one of my friends wants to bang. There's no denying that many people find you attractive. You're a model. What I want to know is, how would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
Jeez. I mean, you got to be confident. You got to bet on yourself. So I'm going to go like a solid 9. Maybe a couple drinks in me. Maybe I'm up to like a 12. My boy Dougie has been trying to instill a lot of confidence in me lately. So he's been saying, bet on yourself. So
you're a fellow legend of the door. Are you kidding me? We did not get that call. Like, are you so happy?
Honestly, I was pumped. Like, obviously, anything coming in from Big Brother, I'm super hyped. Like, I was like, wait, is it All Stars or something? Like, what's going on? Are we going back already? Like, this is sick. But yeah, that was dope, and it feels nice to get that recognition. Obviously, you deserved it as well. So that was super fun, though.
Yeah, I was so hyped. When your door opened, who did you see first?
Oh man, I don't look at in my scene, like I had to look down at the paper like that, I was reading, right? So like they opened the door and I could just kind of see my peripheral vision, and I just saw, I think it was like Moose and Kev, like I don't know, I think it was like the guys, that's what I think, but I don't really know. I just saw like a lot of plaid. I don't know who was wearing plaid, but someone was wearing plaid. And then when the girls came, that's when I like looked over. I don't know about the figures. I'm looking at the girls. Like, let me see what they look like in real life. You know what I'm saying? So
okay, so the ladies want to know: are you single?
Yeah, definitely single.
Definitely single.
Yeah, like I'm just single. Like since my last relationship, I kind of told myself like I just want to work on myself, and yeah, that's kind of like when I went on Big Brother, and like all these opportunities started coming, and I'm like I want to do all this stuff like just being single and not having to worry about pleasing someone else or if I'm letting someone else down or anything like that, just being myself. So yeah, I just wanted to work on myself the last couple of years and be single and just vibe out and just have fun with you guys, and it's been great. So
yeah. Okay, how many BB Can girls have you hooked up with? You don't even have to say their names, just give us a number.
Oh geez. No, I'm kidding. Let me no, I'm kidding. It's actually not even like, I think it's like 2.
Okay,
yeah,
2. Yeah. Okay, you're a former kegger. Okay, I worked at the keg. You worked at the keg. What was your favorite steak or item?
Oh, I'd say my favorite. I always went for a nice, medium rare prime rib.
Prime rib, baby.
Garlic mash goes crazy.
The ghost peppers mean shit to you, man.
Oh man, like it's tough. Like I honestly like the easy answer is just to say no, because like it was more of just like a safety net, I'd say, I guess. Yeah. Like we had to, at that point, like the trust was like kind of on the rocks. You know what I mean? Like we were like, okay, like, we kind of got burned with the LaToya thing. But now we got to make sure that we're good going forward. Like had it been either Ty or us on HOH that week, like you never would have went up. So that was not our move at all. So like it wasn't like a real alliance, but like we were not someone that we were gonna go after. It was like mostly Beth doing that. I know.
Okay, so you've been doing the 75 challenge, which is freaking lit. I couldn't even do the 5 challenge if it existed. Has your weight changed since then?
Yeah. So actually, like after like the Christmas break and New Year's and all that stuff, I actually got stuck in Miami because I was there with my family. We actually all unfortunately got COVID. And we couldn't come back. So we had to stay there for 3 weeks, living out of a hotel. So we weren't able to eat well. Like we weren't really able to work out properly. So I got back and I was like, I don't really feel like myself. I don't really feel good. So I said, this is the perfect time. Let me try this 75 hard challenge. Like obviously you saw Adam did it. My boy Asher from Ruby Soho did it. So I just started and I'm like, boom, I've just been doing it now. Like today's day 70. And yeah, like I started off at like 1.8, like I think I was like 218. Now I'm like 204, like 15 pounds down. Like,
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying?
Spicy
V. We feeling.
So who's your favorite BB Can 10 player right now?
BB Can 10? I gotta go with Herman, I think. Yeah, it's close between Herman and Tanisha, I'd say, actually.
Okay, so you used your veto on Beth. We obviously have to talk about it. I always say to like, oh, you're such a good guy. Like you actually are just such a good guy, Jed. Does that have something to do with why you used the veto on Beth? Like, did you just
I feel like it's like that whole situation. It's just like it's the reason why it's most frustrating to talk about is because most people think I like used it on her because I loved her or something like that, or like I'm like I just like chivalry, like I like oh like let me fall on the sword for you. You know what I'm saying? But that
Yeah.
really wasn't it. Like those people didn't really watch the show. Like um, the reason I really used it was because I was trying to take our alliance to the very end, right? That was like my main goal. I'm a team player, and like in my mind, for some reason, like all I could see was us making it to the end and being like the three that no one could touch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that was just like a pride thing for me. So the reason it wasn't like a showman. I had to save my showman. No, it was saving the alliance. It was saving Ty for the second time. Keeping him off the block for the second time. Most people don't understand.
I'm dead.
You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
like that's why I used it on her.
So okay, when was the last time you talked to Beth?
Oh man. I think the last time I talked to her was like it must have been last year. Like
So it's been a while.
Actually, I think it was my birthday. She wished me happy birthday.
Oh, that's nice.
And I said thank you. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I have no ill will or anything like that. It's just like there's just certain energies in my life that I don't want to entertain, and I just don't feel like I need to. I hope she's doing well and everything, but it's just not something that I feel like I need to entertain on the daily, So
absolutely, I'm sure. Like, were you like disappointed, or like when you talked to your mom and your sister when you came home? Like, I heard they had a lot to say about the whole thing.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like my family and my friends, like it just sucks because you don't know the things that are happening when you're in there because you don't
no idea.
Yeah, so it's like it's really easy for people to look in from the outside and be like, how'd you not see this, or how'd you not know this was happening? It's like, well, when I'm in this room and people are talking shit in that room, like I don't know. Like
no, literally.
I don't know. Yeah, like I don't know it. I don't know when people are comparing our appendages and doing that kind of stuff in different rooms. Like I don't know what's going on. So
okay, how many girls would you say slide in the DM in a week? Let's go.
Well, I'm no Steph, no 4 a day, but
I'm crying.
I don't even know. Like probably like like when it comes to just like specifically sliding, like a lot of people like react to my stories or like put hard eyes on my stuff because I post a lot of stories. But if it's just like directly sliding in, like I wouldn't say any more than like 1 or 2 a day. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
that's probably fair.
Favorite sex position? Let's go.
Oh, jeez. It's gotta be. I'm a classic man, some missionary.
Oh.
I see a chick.
How does it feel to see Spill the Tea with Spicy V come alive? Because you guys had a role in the name and some of the ideas.
Oh man, honestly, I'm so happy for you. I'm so excited. I knew it like obviously from the very beginning, like the first day you walked in, like you look like someone that's so unique and has so much to offer and like such a great personality, right? So I was like, yeah, like this girl is just different, obviously. As me and Ty always said, we've never met anybody like you before. So I'm like, this girl just needs to be on the screen. And obviously, like we had all those talks about. I did think of Spill the Tea with Spicy V. We were rhyming in the house. I was thinking about that. Yeah, I think it was just important for you to see your potential, and just know that like you can make this big, right? So yeah, I'm super happy when I saw it was dropping. I like it, like the production and all like the promo and stuff. It's super cool. And you're gonna have like some really good guests on here. I feel like people are.
Yes, this is a big one, Jed. You're a big one. So I've been seeing you ball with like Ty, Rohan, Ramsey, and like a few others. Who's like good and who's not? Like who do you want on your team? Like,
I mean, I feel like an all BB team would be pretty good. Like we have some solid players.
Yeah.
We had a lot of mans from season 8 talking that shit, and they haven't really pulled up. Like they haven't really shown up. So we have like Jamar and like we got like the Hamzas of the world and the Heroes of the world and the Miller boys of the world. Like I don't know, like just come show up. Like we had an open gym and not one of the men showed up. So it's like. I mean, if you want the smoke, boys, come with it. Come with it.
This is an exclusive. This is a Spill the Tea exclusive. Boys, pull up.
Yeah.
How far are you from downtown? Because I know you're.
Yeah, I'm in like downtown. I'm in Aurora, so it's like 40 minutes from door to door. I'd say like downtown, okay. But I am looking to move downtown this summer, so I'm potentially.
Are you?
Yeah, me and Rohan are potentially going to be roommates this summer.
What? Spill the Tea with Spicy V. What? Hey, yo! Are you serious? That would be fire. That would be amazing.
You guys updated.
Yes, keep us updated. Who had the most iconic scene from The Legend of the Doors?
Ooh, damn. That's actually tough, but
I know, right?
that is tough because they're all pretty iconic. Honestly, I almost want to say Cindy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like that was insane, and the way that Netta, like, you know, she was safe all the way up to jury, and then boom, gets sliced right on jury, like.
No.
And like Cindy was one of her besties, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like Ika like facilitated it all, and like I don't know. I just remember watching that season and being like, "There's no way she's gonna do that."
That was wild.
That was wild. Like, and like the whole like Arissa, like, "You can and you will." Like that's like such an iconic line. Like,
we were saying that in the house like all the time. Like,
all the time.
Iconic.
That's what I'm saying. Like when it has that kind of a ripple effect, like that has to be an iconic scene. Like that was just.
At the end of every episode, I give my guests a chance to ask me a question if they have one. You're gonna get the one over here.
Oh, you know, I came ready. Here's who's yours. I'm actually pretty curious.
Oh yeah, I really like Moose, and I've really grown to like Betty. Well, Jed, thank you for coming on Spill the Tea with Spicy V. This was a good one.
Woo! Thank you for having me, Aussie. I love seeing it. I love seeing you do big things. So this is great. Thanks for having me. I can't wait to see who's next.
Click that subscribe button for more spice.